Hey, you guys. Welcome, Starfire Queen. It's Channel again. I appreciate you guys. I'm excited about today. Today, I want to talk to you about 8 things, or should I say, 8 types of friends that a married woman should stay away from. Okay? I know it sounds crazy. I know you're going to be like, well, who are you to tell me who my friends are? I'm not telling you that you have to do this, but you might want to think about it and start going back and looking at these friends and looking at the deception and the deceit and things that you see that does not work for that married woman. Okay. Now, friends, we all have them. Okay. And some of them share a similar trait and others share no kind of trait at all. They're different people. They're different. You can put 6 friends up together and you got six different reasons why you like them and 6 different reasons why you don't. Okay. So, some friends are very family orientated, so they become more like your family than your friend. And sometimes you'll find that those friends are closer to you than your blood relatives. Okay? That's a good friend to have. All right. Then you have some others that are just acquaintances. And it's fine. You might see them at bowling or something. Hey, how you doing? You guys want to bowl together? Yeah, sure. Come on, let's join the game. But it's not someone you would really like be around or dedicate a lot of your time with. Okay. Now, each friend in your life, they should bring something to the table with that friendship. But understand this, you also have to bring something to the table. A friendship cannot be one sided. A friendship is just like a marriage, there's a commitment. You have to learn to agree to disagree. You have to learn that if I hang up on you today, I'm going to call you in the morning because you made me mad, but we still girls, we still friends. Okay, because you're not going to always see things eye to eye. I have a friend. Her and I have been friends over 40 something years. Okay. That's my girl. That's my heart. She will always be special to me. And now we live in 2 different states. And we do more on Facebook than we do talking. But we know that love is there and that can never be broken. Okay, that's my girl. Okay, you want to make sure that you bring something dynamic to your relationship, and that they bring that back to you. You want to have that spark. And when I speak of that spark, that fire, starfire, no, I'm just joking. You want to have that fire in there, that this is my girl. We tight. Okay, we there for one another. Okay, through thickness, through health, because friendship goes a long way. Okay, then we want to talk about those fake friends. The ones that are your friend today because you're in their presence. But let's just say if it's someone at work, you go to lunch, then they want to talk about you. They're not your friend no more. Or they see something that you have that they want, so they try to become your friend. Even your energy. People will try to steal your energy or imitate your energy to the point where you're looking at them like, she ain't been doing that. Now, don't get me wrong. We can learn and adopt things, from other people and grow with it. But then you got those that just want to like be your clone. Okay, that's some spooky stuff. Okay, that's some real spooky stuff. So now married couples have a different dynamic when it comes to our friends. Okay, I'm not gonna have a guy friend and my husband doesn't know that person. To me, that is totally disrespectful. I'm sorry, you guys. Gotta turn that phone down. To me, that is totally, totally disrespectful. Okay. I don't want to have a friend in my life that my husband doesn't know, especially of the opposite sex. Come on, it's a thing called respect. Respect for the individual. Okay. You want to respect your husband and you want your husband to respect you. Okay. It's okay if your husband has female friends. If this works for your relationship. It don't always work. So, hey, I'm just saying. But my thing is, if you're going to have that female friend, she better be our friend. Okay? Not your friend, our friend. And she also should know the boundaries. Because there's boundaries with that friendship. Okay? Especially if she's single. I don't really like to deal with single people because we're married. We need to deal with married people. But occasionally there's a single friend. But you have to make sure that friend understands her boundaries and your limits. Because my limit when it comes to my husband, my king, oh, yeah, don't play me. Okay, but wait, that's another subject. Okay, so you want to make sure you keep that respect. So you never want to have the opposite sex as a friend and your significant other, your husband or your wife, has no idea about this person. Okay, because to me, when that happens, there is something that you're hiding. Okay, it can't be all innocent because I don't know this person. She should know the starfire. She should know you. He should know the husband. The husband should know him. If not, there's an issue. Okay, now some people understand that this and some people don't understand it. Some people may adapt to it, some people may not. Okay, if you're having single friends and your husband or wife doesn't know about it and that works for you, I'm not telling you not to do it. But I'm telling you, when it comes out in the open, remember my voice because all that drama could have been avoided. Okay, now here's some things that I call a toxic friendship. And these are the 8 type of friends that I feel a married woman should stay away from. Okay. First of all, a friend who wants to be around you 24/7. They call you first thing in the morning. Okay. As soon as you get off of work, they're at your house. Weekends, they waking you up, knocking on your door, telling you got some coffee. You try to be that wife, that me time between you and your husband that you share. And this person knows that and they keep calling you. Or they keep coming over unannounced. Okay, I have a problem with that. I don't like people just popping up over my house. I don't. Text me, call me, but don't just pop up. Because I'm the type of female that if you just pop up over my house, more like I'm not going to answer my door. Because you don't just pop up on people. That's rude. And if it's an emergency, it's a different story. But those 24/7 friends that just want to pop up all day, all the time, like you don't have a life, and your life is solely dedicated to them, you need to stay away from them, married woman, because you got too much to do. One, you barely have time for yourself as a wife. We know this. Most of us are wives and mothers, and we work. We try to fit me into that. We try to fit us into that life. But as a woman, it is our duty, or our nature, to mother, to be that caregiver, to take care of our husbands, take care of our children. Sometimes we have to take care of our elderly parents. So you don't need that 27-hour friend floating around, okay? That can be a very toxic thing because you can start seeing differences in your relationship. Your husband's like, every time I turn around, she's here. Do she ever go home? Do you ever get off the phone with her? Can you ever stop texting her? I mean, we grown. Because if we're not, you don't need to be on my channel anyway. My channel is for 18 and up. I don't need to be in certain intimate times with my husband and have my phone ringing off the hook. And when you don't answer the first time, that person just keeps calling and keep calling. You messing up my groove, boo-boo. We got to back this up. Seriously. It can cause problems. The next one is a friend who doesn't have the same morals that you do. That's a toxic friendship. Okay? This person could be married also. But yet you guys go out for happy hour, you see gentlemen, they're looking at you because you're a beautiful queen. They know it. They see the queen in you. They see your crown, your invisible crown. They know you royalty. And they try to hook up with you like, hey, I appreciate the compliment. Thank you for the drink. But I'm married and I respect my husband and this is it. But then you got that friend, girl, please. Well, he don't know won't hurt him. Okay? And you're being that dedicated wife, that queen to your king. Okay, you are that no matter what you're going through. Let's get that straight, because sometimes when you go through things, you got that friend that want to push you on the other side. That's this type of friend. That's a toxic relationship. So you're sitting there and you are being the queen that you are to your king. You are sitting on your throne in royalty when his presence is not around you. Everyone knows he exists, but you got this one friend that's supposed to be that type of queen that's getting numbers, getting texts, going over to talk to the guy in the car and all this kind of stuff. Her morals are not like yours. Her morals are very little. They're limited. She doesn't know the queen that she is. That's a toxic relationship. Drop her. Okay, as I said yesterday, some people we need to block out of our lives. Someone like that, you need to hit the block button, okay? And don't refriend, block them because it's toxic. That was number 2. Now, number 3, the drama queen. Oh my God. How many of us know them? Drama queens. Every time you turn around, whether it's at work, at home, in church, at a bar, on a telephone, they got drama on Facebook. They cussing this one out on Facebook. They cussing that one out on Instagram. They got this man over here finding about this man over there. And they dumping all on you. They're just dumping their drama. Okay? They can't find out where their kids are. The daughter's pregnant. The son is missing. And you got a 10-year-old smoking weed. Okay? Drama. Because their house not in order. We all got some type of drama. But when your life is just full of drama, I can't mess with you. Because your energy is just that drama energy. I need that peace, loving, secure, let's roll kind of friend. That toxic drama stuff, I don't need, because guess what? They're going to bring that drama into your home. That's what's going to happen. Trust me. You're going to be trying to figure out why your kid's acting a fool. Why you acting a fool? Why you got an attitude? Why you snapping at your husband? Why you snapping at your kids? Why you hating on people? Because you're hanging around with a drama queen. Okay, 2 things will happen in a relationship. Either they going to come over to your side or you going to go over to their side. If there is nobody in the middle. I can't do a drama queen. I have cut a friend off that was very dear to me. But the drama, hold up, boo-boo. You messing in my zone. I can't do that. You got to go. Love you. You ain't got to go home, but you're going to get up out of here. Okay? Now, the next one is a friend that you rename. How many of us got that friend? You got a friend that you have to rename. I renamed them liar. Because every time you turn around, they lying about something. It's like they'll be telling just little fairy tales for no reason. Okay? You just lies. You know, yeah. Make up a guy and lie about the guy. Okay? Or just make up stuff. Sitting there thinking about stuff. Oh yeah, I went and did so and so took me here and we did this and she ended up sitting behind the home. But she lies. And you can't depend on that friend because you can't trust them because you had to rename them. You renamed their name from Margaret to liar because you can't believe anything out of their mouth. Okay, they'll call you and say, hey, my light's getting ready to turn off, but I get paid tomorrow. Can you give me the money? You give it to them. Then they tell you tomorrow, my check didn't come in. Liar. Just a liar, liar, liar. I don't need that. I'd rather deal with a drama queen than with the liar. Okay? Now, the next friend is the friend who loves to see you and your husband miserable. And more than likely, my queens and kings, she's single. If she's not single, her marriage ain't on good terms at all. And misery loves what? Company. Okay? I can't be your company. That's that person that you may call on because you and your husband are having one of them days. Okay? It's not a drastic day. It's just one of them days. One of you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, more likely both of you did. You're tired, he's tired. You're trying to work your life. You're trying to pay your bills. You're trying to pay your mortgage, raise your kids. And sometimes you just wake up in a bad mood, unfortunately. And you call your friend to vent. And the next thing you know, she putting more drama in your head. More stuff for you to think about. Now you're stressed out. You think he's doing something because her man was doing it. So she gonna say, well, you know, when mine woke up like that, I found out he was doing this and he was doing that. So now you're starting to think about it. You're collecting that energy. Okay? That miserable energy. That draining energy. Okay? Because her crap ain't right. She don't want your stuff to be right. Now, when you call her back and say, hey, you know, we got it together. You know, we doing this. Well, girl, you know, he still might be doing so and so. Did you do this? Did you check that? Girl, I will follow him. And this man going to work every day. Taking care of you. But now you got doubt in him because of why? This little miserable little friend you got. Like I said, either she's single and jealous of you and your husband. Or she's married and jealous of you and your husband. And that's the type of chick you really don't want around. Okay? Because I'm not trying to be funny, but she may be trying to get you to slide your butt to the side so she can slide on in because she see the man you got. Okay? Don't let nobody grease your road. Don't let them slide on in. Okay? Hold yours. Stay in there. Don't deal with that type of female. Now you got that one friend that's always right. Oh my goodness. She ain't never wrong. Mm-mm. You can't tell her nothing. You can't give her any advice because she's right. She's a narcissist. People seem to think that narcissists are only men. No, 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 no. We have narcissist females, okay? And more than anything, they're like that in their friendships because a narcissist woman can't play a man too much. Not if he's a strong man, okay? My king wouldn't put up with that. I'm just going to be honest with you. Not that man. Not mine. But they are narcissist women that tend to use that power in friendships. They try to dominate the friendship. They try to tell you where they're going. They're going to tell you what you're wearing. They're going to tell you what time you're going to be there. Okay? Married women, we answer enough to our men. You don't need that type of friend. Okay? That ain't going to happen. And if you think you're about to dictate my life, bye, Felicia. It's not happening. I can love you from afar. But that narcissist attitude you're trying to bring to this table of friendship, it won't work. I don't need you in my life. I don't need that type of friendship because as a wife, I'm already answering to my husband. As a wife, I'm already submissive to my husband. Now, let me clarify this. Submissive does not mean that you're his slave. I'm talking about you are that wife that takes care of her king because her king takes care of his queen. Okay? I don't want to get no feedback talking about, I never submit. Okay, it depends on what submission means to you because I'm a submissive wife. I love my husband. I recognize him as my king. He recognizes me as his queen, and we got that. Okay? I'll tell you in a minute. I'll call my husband in front of everybody. Hey, love of my life. And he's like, yes, because he knows. That's who he is. That's my king. Okay, we're in a motorcycle club. Okay, and I still do that on the set. I'll be like, love of my life, can you come do it? He right there. Why? Because that's our relationships. I submit to my husband in my own way what works for us. So please do not give me some quotes about comments at the bottom talking about, I never submit to a man. Because first I'm going to ask you, do you got a man? Because if you ain't got one, you need to start learning how to submit a little bit. Because that might be your issue. But that there is a whole different video that I think I really need to do one. Thank you. Okay. The next one is that friend that hate men. Every time you turn around, she's men bashing the whole time. Okay? And I'm going to be honest with you. The ones that bother me the most are the ones that's going to bash my black men. Those are kings. Damn it. And I normally don't say those type of words on YouTube, but damn it, they're kings. They've struggled. They fought. They still fighting. They're trying to breathe. They're trying to help. They're trying to raise your kids. Not all of them walk away and are deadbeat dads. Not all of them on drugs. Not all of them are selling drugs. You got this man to get up every morning, taking care of their kids, going to work, going to the school programs, helping their kids, whether they're with the mother or not. So back up, okay? You got men of other races who's doing the same thing. They're trying their hardest. They're trying to make it right. I specifically brought up the black men because they go through so much, okay? They go through so much. You know, and I'm tired of hearing the negative because there's so many great, strong, handsome, beautiful black kings, and I recognize them. But there's also kings and beautiful kings of other cultures. White, Japanese, Chinese, Filipino, Mexican. And you got this one friend that always got to knock a man. But I need you to understand the reason why she by herself. Because she don't love herself. So how can she love a man? Okay? And even if she's gay, you still ain't got to hate on a man. Because that means you're just miserable and you hate yourself and you're insecure with yourself and you don't know how to walk with yourself. Okay? So I can't do that friend that's always man bashing. You get on their Facebook page. It's always, and matter of fact, I have someone on my page like that. I'm like, I don't even look at her posts. I turn off her notifications. Because everything she got to say is negative about men. But she's been by herself for years. Wonder why. Okay? And then, last but not least, we have that friend that is a taker that I talked about earlier. How many of y'all got them takers? I'm quick to cut them off because I don't have much for you to take. To be honest with you, my husband's always telling me to get some friends. I got like 3 that I call friends. I keep my circle very small. Okay, very, very small. Okay. My inner circle is so tight that if you fart, you're going to hear it go, eek. It's that tight. Okay, that air got to squeeze through there. And I love it that way because my girls, my queens are my queens. I can depend on them. They can depend on me. They give, I give. I take, they take. We take. Because I'm going to always take from you because you're my friend. But I have to give you something in return. Okay? I may need that ear one day. I may have to call you and say, hey, I just need to vent. Okay? I'm taking up their time. Okay? And they give it to me. So when they call back and say, hey, I need your ear, I have to give that to them. That's how it works. That's what friendship is about. It's about being there for one another, understanding your commitment as friends, and respecting each other's. And knowing your boundaries. A lot of people don't believe that there's boundaries. For a married woman, your friend has to understand there's a certain time that I can't be on the phone with you. I can't go with you. Okay? My husband works 6 days a week. His off day, I'll text my girl, say, hey, morning, sis. She'll say morning. We don't hear nothing else for the whole day. Why? Because she works. My best friend, I'm sorry, you guys, something's in my eye. If I turn around, something in my eye. She works 6 days a week. So her and my husband have the same off day. So what do we look like hanging out on that day? We look like 2 married fools. Because we need to be home with our husbands. And that's what we do. We are home with our husbands. Now, sometimes we'll all get together and go do something on that day. But everyone that's involved in my life know that day, it's all about my husband. Okay? You won't catch me posting a video. I may post one that's already recorded, but you will not catch me making a video on a Sunday for YouTube. Because YouTube is not more important than my husband. Facebook is not more important than my husband. My craft is not more important than my husband. Okay? My husband is the most important thing to me. My children are grown. Okay? When they were little, yes, they came before him and I. But they're grown now. So we are number one to each other. Our youngest child is about to go into the military. Okay? This is it. He is my number one thing I have to worry about in life. I am his number one that he has to worry about in life. We're married. My husband is in a motorcycle club. I'm in a motorcycle club. We have motorcycle family that we love very dearly. But at the same time, nobody comes before me and no one comes before him. We're married. I can have friends. He can have friends. If there's an emergency and he don't go, I'm going to have a problem with it. Because if that's your brother, okay, because mind you, sometimes friends, like I said, friends are closer to you than your blood relatives. And they need you, you be there. Don't be that type of wife that when your husband has to go and be there for a brother, that you got a problem with it. You shouldn't be like that. That's very selfish. Because if one of your girls got a problem, you won't want to go. Okay? And wives, give your men some room. Quit smothering them. If he gonna do something, boo-boo, he gonna do it anyway. Whether you up under him or not. Okay? Quit stressing yourself out about what he doing, what he ain't doing. Okay? Love me. Love him. He needs to love him and he needs to love me. All that other stuff, let it go. That drama queen friend, that's what I'm talking about. That's the one to put crap up in your head and make you start thinking things and giving you doubt about your relationships. Then you got those friends that just want to take. They want your time. They want your money. They need your car. They need you to babysit their kids. They need you to help pay this bill. They need you to help they search for a job. They need you to do everything. And guess what? They ain't doing a darn thing. They just taking and draining you. And you can't figure out why you so tired. Why you so stressed out. It ain't what's on your plate in your house. It's what you adding for dessert. Drop it. Block that drama. So, That's it. That's all I had to say today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, if you like it, please hit that free subscribe button and hit that bell so you know when I'm on. Like I said, I was doing videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but I found that sometimes things come up and I couldn't do that. So I will be posting 3 videos a week. That's why you need to hit that little bell so you know that I'm on. If you need me to do any work regarding magic, consultations or anything, please reach out to me through my email, starfirequeenb@gmail.com, STARFIRE, the letter B@gmail.com. Also, you can look for me on Facebook. Look for my logo. It's the stars going into the flames onto the crown, the Starfire Queen. I enjoyed talking to you guys. I hope you learned something. Many blessings. Keep that third eye open. Keep that throat chakra speaking right. Keep your heart chakra open. And remember, once again, and I will end every video with this, it's not what goes into a man or woman that they have to give account for. It's what comes out of them that they have to give account for. Many, many blessings. Talk to you guys later.